Hi, I'm Mark, and today on Outside Views STFC, I want to talk about a very good crew to hunt freebooters if you are on an interceptor. If you did the mission We Are People 2, you find this in the holodeck once you reach level 38, you will need to hunt freebooters. And they are really mean ships, I have to tell you that. And it's even more mean because the developers were, let's say, on a very mean track there. Because many would use PMC, I talk about PMC in another video, as a good crew for hostiles, but the developers designed the freebooters not to work with PMC. And that's the mean thing. And that's why I want to talk about a very good crew you can use against the freebooters if you are on an interceptor. If you don't know it yet, the freebooters are close to rogue space and close to all the Eclipse Armada areas where you usually go during Apex events. And you cannot see what's going on there before you went there. If you just click on one system, you see that you can't view the system. So it's one of those systems you cannot always look into what's going on. So you have to be there. That's why I already brought one of my ships into one of those systems to show you the freebooters. They don't look that bad, do they? But they are really mean. 38 is the lowest you can do. And they are battleships, explorers, and interceptors as usual. But you need a very good crew to handle them. And as I said, PMC won't work. And if you are on an interceptor, you have to attack battleships there. Otherwise, it gets even more mad. So you have to use the I call it killing triangle, that interceptors have an advantage versus battleships. And that's what you have to use here as well. And if you just attack them, I just do a quick attack on a battleship here. You will see that it will be easy, not only because of the size of my ship, but also because of the crew I'm using. And if you look in the bottom after the attack, my ship didn't even get a big scratch here. If you would have used PMC, it would have looked very differently. But so let's have a look at the crew. So now I got my ship back home so we can take a closer look. So let's go to Manage, Assign Officers, and have a look at the officers. And as you can see, I have Strange New Worlds Uhura as captain, and that is one of the secrets of this freebooter crew for an interceptor. And let's have a look at Uhura. Her captain abilities when fighting hostiles, S&W Uhura increases critical hit damage against hostiles by 15%, and that is a very nice quota. And she has armor increasing, shield deflection and dodge, in my case at 1400% of total attack when attacking hostile battleships from an interceptor. So she is not only on an interceptor that has advantage against battleships anyway, but also is an interceptor versus battleship officer. And then we have Khan. He adds another 2% cumulative chances for critical hits on Uhura's critical hits. And that is another nice add-on there. And Gorkon has a 75% chance of causing a hull breach for 3 rounds on the opponent's ship. And that is also important to manage those freebooters. And you see, those 3 are the perfect combination. Never mind my below deck crew I have on it at the moment. But this combination of the bridge crew is really important if you have an interceptor attacking freebooters. And remember, only attack battleship freebooters. For my dailies, this crew is more than enough. I do level 43 freebooters with my ship now, the size it is, and with this crew. I know there are some crews that are supposed to work better, or one crew, but I still don't have Georgia, so I can't try that one out. But once I get her, I try the alternative I heard about with Beverly, Georgia, and Pike. And then I will give you a report as well. Of course, you might have an explorer like the Enterprise, or you might have a battleship like the Auger. I will make videos on their crews as well in the future. I just thought I'd do it just for the Interceptors here to keep it short, because I think on crews and stuff like that, short videos are better because you can quickly digest them and use what you've learned. And if you want to know more about some nice tricks for crews, some other tricks, some general explanations, I come back to the X-Borg in another video and explain them with their research and everything else. But not in this video because I just want to make a crew video. But there will be much more videos like this here. So you find the next one right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.